The judge began to hear Durk's attorney's arguments for the rapper's release after Lil Durk's attorneys presented a compelling alibi in his case. His attorney suggested a $3 million bond, secured by his residence's equity and money from Sony Music, which caused a lawyer to respond publicly regarding when he might be released.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually guy, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
However, it's crucial to examine the trial documents to determine his precise release date because Durk's attorneys provided 3 arguments for his release. They would start by offering Durk an alibi based on the lyrics, claiming that he self-snitched with his attorney. Declared in court, the declaration from Durk's producer claims that the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, in which prosecutors claim Durk boasted about Lil P's death, was recorded 7 months prior to the occurrence, and court documents even have an attachment of the project file dated January 25, 2022. However, the lyrics are a complete coincidence since Durk looked at the television and saw your son shouting no, which exactly relates to Quando Rondo's presence at the scene of the Lil PAB incident, which occurred on August 19, 2022.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
They even connected more lyrics, and according to Rap, they acquired an address and the location, which the feds think has to do with Brick Baby, claiming that he would have given Durk whose whereabouts if he had asked.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, he had asked me, I probably would have been coach if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd up it.
Right.
But in response, the prosecutors presented their evidence against Durk in court, stating that more than 230 gigs of video recordings and 20,000 pages of reports are being prepared for the court. This is undoubtedly bad for Durk, but DJ Scholars showed how his crimes were related to his album, Almost Healed.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The two Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm Almost Healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Von, 2021 his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm Almost Healed. Crazy, huh?
Although it appears that Durk is recovering from the recent deaths, Durk's attorneys were prepared for this and criticized the federal government for failing to keep Durk safe while he was in custody. They also provided another justification for his release, according to reports. His rapid jail transfer was brought on by problems in his cell block, where he was singled out for money and commissary, since he was a well-known rapper. This notifies the judge that Durk is not legally protected as he should be, should they think Rondo is sending. After years of silence from Quando, he and Lil Tim conducted interviews with Durk for revenge. When Durk was jailed, they discussed how Durk sacrificed his life for a feud that Tim and Quando wished to end.
To know, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying f***ing shit like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and
and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
This prompted him to do his interview, but he concentrated on how Durk abandoned his family and friends who rely on.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like that could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
However, Durk's living conditions have gotten worse since he was moved to a different cell block, even though Charleston White feels that neither Durk nor Melly should enjoy their time behind bars.
The YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play somebody.
The feds believe Durk paid to have 2 more people dealt with. First, Stephen Mack, who was in charge of removing Durk's brother D, and then OTF Jam's baby mom, who passed away after Durk's attorneys provided an alibi and evidence of his mistreatment. Because Jam was continuously observed clutching the top of his jacket and making sure the wire was connected throughout this Instagram live, the feds believe Jam is the key to getting Durk jailed for all 3 charges when Durk discovered that Jam was snitching.
I ain't gonna lie, feeling like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back when you said, oh, look, he took out.
Give me the check on your man. I heard you got this in.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I used to have an architect. What happened to dare? School's had stuff down. All that woofing on the net, it got your man.
At this point, the federal government issued a statement regarding Stephen Mack's death, claiming Durk was connected to Stephen Mack's death in Chicago. Although he has not yet been charged, the federal government believes he was singled out as retaliation for D on January 27, 2022. He has been labeled an. Unsealed documents in the court files have been published, along with Durk's Instagram story in which he laughs and says "for D," which was posted shortly after Stephen Mack's death.
You can't see us. What? Tweaking with folks. Hey, somebody always said slap car. Somebody always said slap car.
There is a purported live video from the day it happened. However, Brick Baby may have been involved in telling Durk the location of Quando Rondo because he knew Durk was the one who removed Lil PAB.
But was this an attempted hit?
Well, you can't say that no more.
Then they put you.
Why?
Like, who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the...
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
Additionally, the feds have connected the suspects who removed Lil PAB to King Vol since they were seen shopping together in the past, which has made Durk's situation worse.
Solitary stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
Which gives the impression that they were all close to Durk as well. But this led to allegations that OTF members were spying on Durk, so OTF decided to calm everyone down.
No one know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about funny a snitch, gang. A snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. My kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
because Durk himself would then call from a jail phone to inform everyone that he is refusing to enter protective custody.
I said, I know you're but if you need anything, you know I got you. Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was his.
I feel back to your same. I came up there like, yeah, where you from? What you got going? I came to it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC. Hey.
Bradford Cohen, the lawyer representing Kodak Black, stated, "I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him." Despite everything that has happened against Lil Durk thus far, one lawyer thinks he can be released.
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says, don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.